Good morning. It is Happy Tuesday. This is the day, remember, that is double blessed in creation. And you know what I like to do a lot of times is I like to look on my Hebrew calendar for Christians and look at the day it is on God's calendar, and then look on AISH.com, Day in Jewish History, to see what happened on God's calendar on that day. And this is the day that the Ark rested on Mount Ararat. Now, Mount Ararat kind of sits, it's in Turkey, it's the bottom of Russia, it's kind of into Iran. And so we have in this flood, when that flood had been going on. Let me tell you the chronological history of the flood, because I was looking on the internet and for Noah's flood, and the Wikipedia said that it is a myth. That means that Wikipedia calls the Bible a myth and God a liar. And let me tell you the different places it talks about the flood, other than, it talks about it in Genesis 6:17, Genesis 7:6 through 24, 2 Peter 2:5, Luke 17:27, 2 Peter 3:6. Let me read to you 2 Peter 3:6, through which the world at that time was destroyed, being flooded with water. Genesis chapter 9, in a couple of different places. Isaiah 54:9, for it's like the days of Noah. And this is what God said. It's like the days of Noah, when I swore the waters of Noah would not flood the earth again. So I sworn that I will not be angry with you, nor will I rebuke you. It's talked about in Genesis 10:1, because the 70 nations started with Ham, Shem, and Japheth. It's talked about in Matthew 24:39, and they did not understand until a flood came and took them away. So will the coming of Son of Man be. And it talks about it several different times. But let's look at the flood. It started, actually the flood started in Heshvan 17, and that is mid-fall. That's when Noah entered the ark. In Kislev, Christmas time, 40 days of rain ended, beginning the 150 days of water swelling and churning. Sivan 1, which is the Hebrew month that we're in right now, is early summer. The waters began to be calm and subside. Sivan 17, which is today, the bottom of the ark submerged 11 cubits beneath the surface, touched down on the top of mountains of Ararat. Of 1, which is summer, the mountain peaks break and the water surface. Elul 10, which is late summer, 40 days after the mountain peaks became visible, Noah's ark, Noah opens the ark window and dispatches a raven. Elul 17, Noah sends out the dove for the first time. Elul 23, the dove is sent a second time. And Tishri 1, which is Rosh Hashanah, the Feast of Trumpets, that's when the dove was sent out the third time, and the water was completely drained. Now, Heshvan 27, that's an entire year later. The ground is fully dried, and Noah entered the ark. So, people talk about it rained 40 days and 40 nights, but he was on that ark over a year. If you can imagine being on that, churning, listening to people beating outside the ark, wanting to get in, and having that floating zoo. Can you imagine that? Everything that was happening on that ark. There's an ark encounter right now, and I believe that's in Tennessee. I might be wrong. It's around that area. And there's an ark encounter, and they'll take you through absolutely everything that has to do with the flood in the ark, and prove Wikipedia that it is not a myth. Everything in the Bible is true. And Jesus said that it's going to be like the days of Noah that we're living in before he comes. So it might be interesting for you to go into Genesis 6 through 10 and read about the ark and read about Wikipedia. Isaac Newton, by the way, said that a comet caused the flood, and that same comet that was there during Noah's time has been during the time that we're living in now. I forgot to write down what the name of that comet was, but the comets are very significant. So I hope you have a double blessed, happy Tuesday. Remember, this is the day that is double blessed, and God woke me up this morning at 5:55. That means grace, grace, grace. So grace, grace, grace to you. God bless you.